Ever wonder if it's possible to be in different places at once? Sounds crazy. Well, in the world of quantum physics, particles can actually do that. Today we're gonna talk about the one of most mind-blowing concepts in this crazy world, superposition. Hi, it's Drake and welcome to oDDrake channel, a channel for odd things. Today we're gonna talk about superposition subject in quantum physics. So let's break down what superposition really means. In quantum world, particles like photons or electrons can actually exist in multiple states at the same time. That means a particle can be in different places or have different properties at once. What this really means is that until we measure the particle, none of its states are certain. Simply put, a particle can be in several possible states at once, kind of like being in different places at the same time, something we never see in everyday world. Now let's look at an experiment that helped us to understand how a particle can be in a superposition state. This experiment is called the Double-Slit Experiment. In this experiment, a bunch of particles like photons or electrons pass through a screen with two slits. Now, you might think that this particle would just go through one of these slits and create two simple lines on the other side. But what actually happens is that when these particles pass through the two slits, instead of each one going through just one slit, they create this strange and interesting interface pattern. It's like the particles are going through both slits at once. This is something that doesn't happen in our everyday world, and it's exactly what shows us the particles are in a superposition state. Now let's hear one of the most famous and mind-blowing examples, Schrödinger's cat. This example was introduced by the great physicist Erwin Schrödinger to illustrate the concept of superposition. Imagine you place a cat in a box with a chemical device and a radioactive photon inside. If the photon undergoes a change, it releases poisonous gas that could kill the cat. But until you open the box and observe the cat is neither fully alive or fully dead, but exists in both states at once. This is called superposition. So, the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. Now, what makes this even stranger is that until we open the box, we don't know the true state of the cat. It's only when we open the box and observe it that we find out whether it's alive or dead. Until then, the cat exists in multiple states at once, which is something we never see in our everyday world. So, now that we're familiar with the concept of superposition and quantum experiments, now you might be wondering how this applies in the real world. Well, the truth is that quantum physics and concepts like superposition are quickly influencing the world of technology. One of the biggest applications is in the field of computers, specifically quantum computers. Quantum computers can use the property of superposition to perform complex calculations much faster than regular computers. This means that in the not too distant future, we might be able to solve problems that seem impossible today with the help of quantum computers. On top of that, superposition plays a key role in areas like quantum encryption. Quantum encryption uses the properties of superposition to create secure systems that can't be hacked. So, these concepts aren't just something for the science world. They have the potential to impact our everyday lives in amazing ways. So, now that we've explored the strange and fascinating world of quantum physics and concepts like superposition, we see this world is full of mysteries that not only challenge our minds but also have the optional to shape the future of technology and our daily lives. So, it's probably a good idea to dive deeper into this strange world and take advantage of the new opportunities it creates. In the upcoming videos, we'll be diving more into quantum physics and its fascinating concepts. So, we learned something good today.
Like what?
we learned about superposition subject in quantum physics, and we learned about quantum computers. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to like, subscribe, give us your feedback in the comments, turn on the bell, and wait for us until next weekend.